What's up, everyone? We just got a trailer for Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the sequel to one of my favorite games of all time, not just Star Wars. I adore this game. We're going to discuss it with a very special guest, mysterious guest, sitting here. It's Jacob Fullerton.
Hello!
Been crossing paths with all weekend so far. And I mean, you live in the video game news world, so this just makes sense.
Maybe a little bit. I do some video game related things here and there, but it's no secret that I like Star Wars quite a bit.
So there is not a whole lot to go off of in this teaser. It's just, like a teaser should. It's a lot of cool images that make us go, what is that? And make us want to speculate wildly. And that's what we're going to do.
What we're here to do today.
Yes.
So let's just go to the big one. Who do you think that is in the tank?
Who's in the tank?
Who's in the tank?
I'm going to throw this out there. Just spitball. Cal Kestis clone.
Okay.
With cool hair.
That's kind of like Force Unleashed.
A little bit of a Star
vibes.
Killer thing, yeah. Or if we go all the way back to Dark Empire, Palpatine. Throwing lots of sexy Palpatine clones out there.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't know. Maybe just assume if it's in a big tube, it might be a clone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit of guessing game.
I think whoever it is has been experimented on a bunch. They had like weird tattoos and like a thing on their arm, like a little digital device.
It reminded me of Dr. Aphra's electrical tattoos. They can she can touch things and store data in them. I'm thinking it's more aesthetic than anything, but I like that we have three different ideas. I'm gonna go off of the title of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, where after Order 66 and all that, I'm gonna go that this is a Jedi that was horribly injured, and they put him in a bacta tank, and then they forgot about him.
Oops.
They forgot about
Well,
him.
Order 66 happened, and so the clones didn't know.
Kind of like Kix.
Yeah, like Kix was in stasis this whole time. So from Order 66 to the sequel trilogy era.
I can't think of any. Maybe it's just someone that's a new character, but I can't think of any existing Jedi that character reminded me of. So maybe it would be somebody new or something.
Yeah.
I mean, they're constantly popping up. We had like what's his name? Old man in the last game.
Terran Malicos.
Terran Malicos, yeah, who I love, but
Terran Old Man Malicos.
Yeah, but he won't be in this one, I assume. After
He
the
had
last
white
game.
hair too, though.
That's true. I think we all kind of went like Malicos. The whole time we were just like, is that the Grand Inquisitor? Is that Malicos?
Yeah, Grand Inquisitor been popping up a lot lately.
Yeah.
And yeah, when does this take place compared to like Rebels and stuff? This is before like all that,
Yes,
right? This is kind of the earliest one from Revenge of the Sith.
Maybe it's like a year or two after Fallen Order, but even then we're talking 7 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, so maybe I wonder if
Fallen Order was 5 years after Revenge of the Sith, so if there's a year or two gap.
Yeah, was the Grand Inquisitor, was he mentioned at all in the first game?
No. Well, no.
What?
So
He may have been mentioned.
Okay, so maybe this is like the lead up to
There's so many
Actually-
crossover thoughts in my head because of Obi-Wan. I'm like,
That's my problem right now too.
We're just being inundated with Star Wars right now. It's hard to keep track. But yes, I believe the Ninth Sister says the Grand Inquisitor is overestimating you or something like that. So it very much could be a little bit of a tease that he'll be a villain for the sequel.
Yeah, it's only natural we get to this. It is only natural that we get to this point with this villain, the next big baddie. Was that him? Do you reckon? We see Cal fighting a lightsaber wielding enemy, who's like hooded and stuff, so we don't see their face.
Very hard to tell.
I think no, and I don't get Inquisitor vibes from that person.
Yeah, there's a mysterious person wearing a cloak, hiding themselves.
Classic Star Wars.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want it to be another kind of version of Malicos, another fallen Jedi during this time period that bled their lightsaber. And like, I don't want to repeat that.
It looked like the vat that he was in, it looked like the whole place had been underwater at some point, or just like it was all overgrown.
The bacta tank place?
Yeah.
Well,
Which is why I was like, someone forgot about that person.
Yeah.
And they just fell asleep in the bacta tank. And I guess it keeps them alive and healing. It looks like his arm is still pretty messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just for the hair. getting those long flowing locks.
It's
Have
just
been
a
growing
hair
for years.
treatment.
Yeah,
He went in for a hair appointment and then they forgot him in Order 66.
that's why Boba
happened.
Fett kept laying in that back to tank in Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah,
He's
get his
trying to
eyebrows
that-
back.
Yeah, exactly. See, we're figuring it out. We're putting all the puzzle
yeah.
pieces together.
We thought we weren't going to figure this out, and we did it.
Sorry, Respawn.
I was just thinking of all the locations that we saw. So there was that, and then some city that might or might not be Coruscant,
Just like all of them.
where the
Might not.
Powan character was.
Yeah, that looked like it was the Grand Inquisitor in a city planet. I assume that's Coruscant. Like they had a Coruscant headquarters, and especially now that Fortress Inquisitorius got messed up in the first game, they're probably having.
Yeah, it's the Imperial capital, so
Yeah.
might as well be.
And so they kind of tease this box throughout the teaser, and then he opens it up, and it looks like the Grand Inquisitor has Cal's lightsaber.
Yeah, and it's repaired and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have its whole busted middle part.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was double-bladed either, which is
No.
interesting because, like, you know, you take Jaro's and you take Seer's lightsaber and you combine them to make the double blade. So I wonder if he still has that option, kind of like in
Ooh.
Yeah.
Galaxy's Edge, you can
What-
buy the...
Wild speculation. Marin has the other one,
Ooh!
and she's gonna use it.
Oh, that would be cool. I want to see her
I do
in this
too.
dang game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
More Marin.
She was, like, such a good turning point in that game where she was, like, all sad. Yeah. And I was like, well, just come with us. And she's like, I will come with you. And I was kind of, yes! But it's like
together.
right at the end of the story, so I hope for a lot more Marin.
Yeah. That's like, I wonder why the lightsaber. Like, what constitutes it being needing to be transported around in a cool box like this?
Yeah.
We even get kind of a what's in the box shot of
Yeah.
the Inquisitor, like with it shining up in his face. Like it's like some important thing.
I mean, I guess it is to him. Like, if the Grand Inquisitor is just like, Cal Kestis is my special project.
Yeah.
And then if at some point you lose your lightsaber, that's interesting for game mechanics because they'll have to make you rely on the Force a lot more.
Yeah. Anytime that happened in the first game, I was like, no.
Yeah. Or it could like be you have to make a lightsaber and kind of like in Knights of the Old Republic and stuff have to like kind of tune it to your specifications.
Maybe.
Speculation.
Yeah, I mean, that could be an interesting thing where I really like the symbolism of you take what he learned from Jar Tapal and what he learned from Seer, and he makes something new and stronger with it.
His first actual own lightsaber.
Right.
It isn't just two other people's lightsabers combined.
So maybe you do build yet another one for Cal Kestis.
Yeah,
And then
who
they can
doesn't
sell
wanna
that
do
one
that?
at Galaxy's Edge too.
Yeah. Ooh, I'll be there.
Well, that opening shot made me a little worried because where are the rest of the people on the ship?
Right, yeah. We did see the Stinger Mantis, and it looked like it was really messed
It
up.
looked like it was on its side and got tipped back over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like it was crashed, and then like we go up to the cockpit and we see footsteps walking away from it.
And what was in the background? Were there like ships or something? Or it was hard to tell.
Yeah.
It
just
looked
from
like
the couple of watches.
a desert planet or something, which classic.
Not enough of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if this could be about like stripping Cal of all of his family and the lightsaber and watching him deal without it. Thank God BD1 is still there.
Yes,
Can't
confirmed.
Take him away.
BD1 is there on his back where he should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no sign of any other characters
Yeah.
yet. Just mysterious bad guys and the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that. The lightsaber wielding hooded figure. If
Yeah.
that is an Inquisitor, it didn't look like armor. It just looked like
Left-handed too, only holding the lightsaber.
Oh,
with their
yeah,
left
that could
hand
be
to
a-
fight.
Yeah.
that could be a clue.
I know.
We'll have to go on Wikipedia and find all left-handed.
There's definitely an article for
I'm sure there
left-handed
is, yeah.
force wielders.
There's probably an article for left hands.
Yeah.
Just as if we need that defined.
It's just a picture of Luke, just like His left hand goes, or his right hand. That's his right hand.
Yeah, the right hand article is about like this is the one that always falls off.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm excited though.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so pumped. Like,
2023.
Yeah, 2023. Yeah, we haven't talked about that yet. It will be out in 2023, hopefully early, because they announced the first one. They really talked about the first one at 2019 Celebration, did the trailer and everything, and it came out in November. So fingers crossed it's early 2023.
Yeah. 2023 used to seem far away. It doesn't anymore. We're like halfway there already.
I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. We're
It's,
just flying through.
we weren't
Yeah.
expecting this here either, right? Because we thought maybe there would be a video game panel, and then there wasn't, and then this just got dropped. So.
Yeah, I was really hoping for another Fallen Order panel, but that's just because I'm a sucker.
And we all knew like the game was coming
Yeah.
by this point. But I mean, Fallen Order, it's a perfect game to have a really good sequel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And not to mention, like, there's been a lot of speculation about whether or not this would be an anthology series and it would follow a new character or not. And I am, I was constantly saying I could go either way. Like, I'll be happy no matter what. But seeing Cal and BD again, I was like, I think this whole time I was just trying to prepare myself that it wouldn't be that. And now I'm like, I'm so glad it's them again.
This is how we get more Marin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Is with this cast of characters.
Oh, and that, like, this is a little off topic, but the Lego BD1 was announced today too.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Corporate synergy.
Yeah, they're crushing it.
It looks real good.
So I need to go find a pre-order for that
Yes.
right after doing this. Any other thoughts from either of you?
I'm very
I
excited.
think we picked it apart to the best of our ability. Grand Inquisitor looking great as always.
Yeah.
Looking very Powan.
You got the longer head.
Got the toofs. Got his
the
Powan
toofers.
toofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
I'm not completely sold that that's him. I don't know. Like, Powans look pretty similar.
This guy looks extra lumpy in this trailer.
Yeah.
The farther away shot didn't quite look like him, but the
Yeah.
close one, I'm like, that's the Grand.
He has the ear
Probably is.
things.
Yeah.
He has the
that
ear thing
he-
and the red markings.
Yeah, I guess like do the other Powans have ear things?
I don't
trying to
think so.
remember.
I don't think Tion Medon does.
Or he has
did-
like a
or
weird.
Lampay
He has
Faye.
a big collar.
Oh, that's
that covers
true.
his.
He's just
whole head.
insecure
Who's to
about
say?
his tiny ears.
Oh, he's got cute little ears. Tion Medon, I hope so. But no, I'm just excited. I didn't really know this trailer was going to happen, so I will continue to speculate
Yeah,
until 2023.
We walked out of Molly's panel, and one of our friends, Sean Sullivan, just grabbed me and was like, "Fallen Order 2 trailer." It was like, ah!
We were like,
celebration.
All right, we gotta go make content now.
Yeah.
It's just like doing things, and then somebody's like, "The trailer for this just came out, like a new Star Wars show." What? Okay, I'm gonna go find a toilet to watch it in, so I can actually hear it.
Get some peace and quiet.
Yeah, not in the men's room. Yeah, trust me.
Is it you making the noise, or is it everyone?
No.
Okay. Well, where can everyone find you, Jacob?
Ooh, a couple places. You can find me on the Funhouse YouTube channel, where we're making a bunch of stuff. We had a Star Wars video come out just recently in honor of Obi-Wan, and also on my Twitch channel, which twitch.tv/JacobFull, where I build Gundams every Monday.
And your Twitter?
_ Jacob Fullerton. That's also where I'm at. It took me a second to remember my own Twitter handle.
And
Yes.
I'll shout out the Squadrons video you did almost like 2 years ago, right?
yes.
Where I got to be on Funhouse, which was sick.
Yeah.
And
My favorite video that I've ever edited.
it's so cool.
Yeah. Go watch that video a whole bunch.
Yeah,
It's
it's
great.
so good.
I'll try to link that in the description.
Okay.
But, that's it from us. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
And as always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.
I did not fart in the bathroom.